Alright, welcome back. I did a little bit of homework from the last episode. I mentioned I wanted to use a very specific shell, so that is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go run straight for it. I know that's irresponsible, but you know, whatever. Actually, go ahead and grab those bad boys. We'll fight our way there. Why not? Honestly, that's probably why not. Oh, you want some of this too, bud? You want some of this too? Oh, how about you, bud? How about you, bud? How about you, bud? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I forgot to hit the start on my timer. Alright. So basically, we're going over this way. This way. Oh, fucking whatever, dude. The hit timing on some of their attacks is a little weird. Alright, sometimes just staying aggressive doesn't hurt. Over in this vicinity somewhere. Oh, it's over that way. Yeah! Juked! Get juked! Got a couple of boys over here. Oh, including a big boy. Alright, the little boy can come. As long as they come one-on-one, that's fine. That's much easier to manage. Knock him down, bud. Just gotta knock him down one at a time. There's frogs fucking everywhere, and I love it. Alright, so now we're gonna crawl through here. We're gonna crawl through here. with that, bud. We just straight fucking dunked on that guy. Oh man, we just straight disrespected this whole body. Covered it in the blood of the douchiest of all enemies. I actually never fought that mini boss. Like, I knew that this shell was over here. I just never actually came over here because I didn't want to really use it. But we got hella stamina. We got shadow dodging. I can't fucking interact with this item. Hang on a second. I'm gonna exit to the main menu and come back in and see if that'll let me interact with that item. Because that looks like glimpses. Glimpses! Wouldn't that be some shit if I, like, end up in a different spot? I have to do some different shit. Alright, well, I just end up back here, I guess. Alright, well, I guess fuck those glimpses then.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you family, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Revered's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like the shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Sip the divine tar.
They foretold a truth more terrifying than any other. Those who glimpse it behold no monster other than an utter lack of meaning. The visage of a razor-thin line between existence and non-existence, and nothing in between.
So this is how you get, like, the story of your shell. I think that actually going ahead and getting the shell is probably a good idea, because, yeah, it lets you get a whole story of the character you're playing. Kick! So these three are static amongst all characters, it seems. So there's a few goodies here, though. This one's pretty nice to have. This one looks like the bee's knees, so I think these two are the move to get as early as you can. This one's obviously quite a bit more expensive than this one, but you know.
Sip this, and you'll see.
The oblate dipped a hand into the embers, and the flames leapt at his touch. Drawing back his blackened fingers, he drew a sigil of ash beneath my eyes. The soot burned against my cheeks, growing hotter with each word of purification.
Fascinating stuff. They have other glimpse items too. So, you know how it is. You know how it go. But I wanted this character mostly for this. The shadow dodging that's like fucking lit. But like, yeah. You can just keep swinging for fucking days with this guy. Look at all that stamina, bro. All that stamina, bro. Alright, so we got the shell we want. Now, I gots to go get the weapon that I want. Because yes, indeed, there isn't a preferred weapon. I guess we'll eat go ahead and eat a little bit of a shroom, some shroom action. Can I just say that these archers fucking suck? I'm just like straight up not bothered by big guys like that no more. Yeah, that's right, bro. Give me that roasted rat. Roasted rats. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think that's where I came from. Yes. I don't think there's anything else up here. Where's the loot at? There's a loot around here that I can kick. I don't know. So we're doing a little bit of exploring, a little bit of wandering around. The scenery is kind of bland and kind of like really fitting. It's really bleak and really like oppressive. Which, you know, for a game like this works in its favor. But what's over this way? This is the direction I'm interested in. Also, why does my run cycle sound like I have so much plate armor on when I don't have any plate armor on? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Are you coming? You can stay hardened as long as you want to. Give me that box with the quenching acid in it. Let me tell you what, that's a good thing to find. Boy, let me tell you what, that's a good thing. That did the good thing, the good thing. Also, that's the direction we want to go. But what's through here? I think this, doesn't this lead back more or less to the safe place? Or does this lead back to Grish's room? Oh, it leads back to here with the big bats. So, like, I was scared of this place the first time I played this game, because, like, look at them. There's a lot of them. But those bats leave you alone. They, like, watch you, but that's really it. They're really cute. So there's that. Definitely cute. Cute buggers. So ever since abandoning my initial challenge, though, we've made some great success. We've taken on 2 mini-bosses. Because I won't consider Grisha a primary boss. He's definitely mini-boss tier. The other mini-boss, I'd hardly even call him mini-boss if I'm being completely honest. We got the shell we want. Might not be the shell we need, but it's the shell we want. Who's coming first? I can handle you two. Look at you two, you stooges. You fucking stooges. First of all, fuck you on that one. Yeah, you look like a fucking dingus fighting me now, don't you? Bro, can I just say for a second? Fuck you. Alright, we're going to call that an episode. I know it's like an abrupt end, but we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck those archers. That's a little bit of a tough spot, you know. Not having a lot of health and going in there injured wasn't my best idea. But, yeah. We're going to continue this even further, moving forward. That leads up to the first of 3 temples. The game's quite short, honestly. I'm sure I'll still squeeze 24 episodes out of it or some shit like that, but quite short of a game. There's like 5 main bosses, I think. One of them is recurring. Hattern is recurring. You know, the guy we beat in the tutorial. for every weapon we want to unlock, we have to beat Hattern using that weapon. So he's going to be a recurring character, a recurring boss fight at every single temple. So we fought 2 bosses, technically 3 if you include Hattern in the tutorial. We have fought 3 bosses so far and beaten them. We beat Grisha, we beat the little vampire bitch guy who just like doesn't even count, and then we beat Hattern in the tutorial. So once we get to that temple, we will have the temple boss, but before that we will fight Hattern to unlock that weapon, whatever that weapon may be. And then it's simply a matter of finding the other temples and beating Hattern, and then those bosses to unlock all the weapons and everything, you know, completionist shit. And then you can fight Hattern one final time before fighting the final boss. So that's a little bit of a roadmap for you. So like, this would be a really short playthrough if I do it like going with like a boss fight every episode. I want to stick with this sword throughout the playthrough. Normally I would go with the beat stick that we'll be finding very shortly, but this sword's gonna do it for me. I think it's a cool sword. It's very much your average great sword, you know, but I like it. It's quick. The damage isn't bad, and yeah. And of course, you know, the more progress we make, the more of our character's perks we can get, the more poison can fuck right off in the case of this particular character, and the more we have a bony boy face. Bones. And that said, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Farewell.